In this episode, I will build this model. Hi there! Here it's the Trumpeter USSR Kirov Battlecruiser in 1/700 scale. This is not a new kit and the box is full of detail sets. I found this one from a second-hand sale. This is why I chose this one for the very first ship model of the channel. Is this paint masking? No, this is the horrible decal set. That's nice, a metal gun barrel set for AK-100. And there are another unusual sprues for me. This white ensign model set is for Kirov class ships. It's not designed only for the Kirov specifically. So this set has some unnecessary parts for the Kirov, and this instructions does not contain any information about railing. You have to find that yourself. The kit's instruction book as it's supposed to be. Since I am not a ship modeler, I can't see any pros or cons right now. Okay, let's get started. I will build waterline version, so this is the part I have to glue to the main body of the ship. The deck consists of 5 parts. They fit its places without any minor problems. Let's build a Ka-27 in 700 scale. From this point on, the camera only recorded my head, but here's a picture about what I did with some PE parts and wires. Okay, let's continue with the superstructure parts. I will not show you whole assembly of the superstructure parts. I repeat these steps for the all parts. This is a styrofoam block. I will use this as a base for making the sea effect. And here we come to the fun part of the build. I use wrinkle aluminum foil for making irregular waves. I am fixing them with white glue. But there are a lot of textures on the surface right now. I will cover the whole surface with a single piece aluminum foil. That will reduce the unnecessary textures. Now I am making a mixture for covering the surface. Here is the recipe: white glue, ultrafine plaster of Paris, and water-diluted white glue. White glue stretches and brightens as it dries. That is softening the edge of the waves, making them look more realistic. After the mixture has dried, I am applying gloss white primer to the surface. After that, I am painting the base with Tamiya XF17 Sea Blue. I am applying first coat of gloss varnish with Tamiya X22. Now the sea effect is starting to appear. This is the most important step of the process. I'm using Tamiya X23 clear blue for increasing the depth of the effect. I am making the bow waves using with gloss heavy acrylic gel medium. After drying, it will be bright and transparent enough. Well, it's time to back to the build. Cleaning seam lines and burrs of the small parts of the kit is painful. Eventually, I completed the cleaning process and started gluing them to their places. Here's the funnel, which has tons of small parts on it. It's time to start working with PE parts. Generally, I cut PE parts on a glass plate and clean the burrs with a nail scissor. I scraped all the leather details and replaced them with the metal leathers from the PE set. Here is the result so far. I planned to build and paint the superstructure and the deck separately, but now I realize I need to glue them together before painting. It will be quite difficult to paint the deck. We will see. Let's replace the kit's AK-100 gun barrels with the metal gun barrels. Let's start building the radar antennas. I'm cutting and cleaning the PE parts like I mentioned before. I'm shaping the antenna using with a brush handle carefully. I'm gonna need time to align the parts. That's why I'm using white glue to fixing the antennas. Here is another example of how I did small radar antennas. To cut the railings to the exact length, I first take the length measure with the help of a masking tape. After the heavy gel medium has dried, it's time to paint the foam of the waves with white acrylic paint. I made this frame easily with the materials I bought from the hardware store. Now I'm applying protective and coloring wood varnish on it. Now I can start painting the model. White primer first. Before painting the main color, I am masking the waterline with 1mm masking tape. I am painting the model with Mr. Hobby H307 according to the kit's instructions. I am applying highly diluted white and dark gray to the model with post-shading technique to enhance the scale effect. Now I am finishing the post-shading process by applying the highly diluted main color. I made a mixture using with Vallejo acrylic paints for brush to painting the deck. I am applying the same post-shading technique to the deck to enhance the scale effect. By the way, I masked and painted the KA-27. Here is the result. Notice the pen. Now I'm going to paint the details with it. I'm applying a layer of gloss varnish before the decals. The decals are thick and not printed properly. That will be easier to mask and paint instead of using this decal. Let's make waving flags using with aluminum foil and the flag decals. At this stage, I'm using Tamiya X22 as glue. Now I'm applying the black weathering wash to the details. Everything is in place, all the details are painted. Now it's time to apply matte varnish. Let's fix the model to the base using with white glue. I'm adding more waves to the joints using with heavy gel medium. I'm applying rust stains with a watercolor pencil.